black suit, black coffee, black dots, yeah. Pull away from the hotel, city glowing in the rain. Another night, another room, another face I won't remember. I got the letter on my skin and the engine underneath, but the only thing I hear is the echo of your voice in me. You said I'd never let you in, maybe you were right. I gave you everything I could except the part I kept alive. I don't blame you for the distance, I don't blame myself for pain. Some men build a life of luxury just to hide what they can't explain. I know how to keep my cool, I know how to walk away, but every time I see your face, something in me loses faith. I got a black Mercedes heart, it looks good in the dark, smooth when it starts, but it never goes too far. I got a black Mercedes heart, no scratches on the outside, but if you look beneath the surface, you'll see where the damage hides. Cold hands, but a dangerous spark. You used to ride beside me with your feet up on the dash. We would talk about forever, like forever could really last. Now I pass the same old places with somebody else beside me, and I wondered if you ever feel the same thing when you drive by. I could call you right now, but I know better than to try. Some doors are not meant to open just because you miss what's inside. So I keep both hands steady, eyes forward on the road. That's what strength looks like sometimes, not letting anybody know. I know how to keep my cool, I know how to walk away, but every time I see your face, something in me loses faith. I got a black Mercedes heart, it looks good in the dark, smooth when it starts, but it never goes too far. I got a black Mercedes heart, no scratches on the outside, but if you look beneath the surface, you'll see where the damage hides. But a dangerous spark. Maybe one day I'll stop looking in the mirror. Maybe one day your name won't sound familiar. Maybe one day I'll love without the fear of giving somebody the power to disappear. Until then, I keep the windows down, let the midnight air take the memories out. I got a black Mercedes heart, it looks good in the dark, smooth when it starts, but it never goes too far. I got a black Mercedes heart, no scratches on the outside, but if you look beneath the surface, you'll see where the damage hides. I know how to drive alone, I know how to sleep alone, I know how to lose somebody and still keep moving on. but a dangerous spark. Black car, no road, no calls, still moving. See you leave the room. They don't see you drive home. They see the way I walk in, like nothing ever touched me. They see the watch, the black car, the way the room gets quiet. They see the confidence, they see the calm. They see a man who never needs anybody, but no one sees the drive home. When the music gets turned down, when the city turns to shadows, and there's nobody around. No one sees the red light where I stare without moving. No one sees the memories I spend the whole night losing. I know how to be somebody everybody wants to see, but when the night gets honest, I don't know who I am with me. No one sees the drive home. No one sees the man inside, the one who still asks questions, the one who still sometimes cries. No one sees the drive home when the whole world disappears, and everything I never said becomes louder than my fears. I can't walk into a room and make it look like I belong, but no one sees the drive home when I wonder if I've been strong for too long. I have learned to leave before the conversation gets too deep. I learned to change the subject when somebody asks me how I sleep. I have learned to make a joke when the truth gets too close. I have learned to say I'm good, like it's the only answer I know. I have people who would answer if I call them tonight, but sometimes being loved doesn't mean you know how to ask for help. So I drive with both hands steady and my eyes on the road, trying to become the kind of man who doesn't have to carry everything alone. I know how to be somebody everybody wants to see, but when the night gets honest, I don't know who I am with me. No one sees the drive home. too long. They see me arrive, they see me leave. Nobody sees what happens in between. Yeah. Midnight on the boulevard, your memory still knows my car. No calls, no words, still feel you in the dark. 2 a.m. city dripping silver, rain on the glass but I don't shiver. Black leather seats, low light in the mirror. I left your love, but somehow you're nearer. You used to know the way I breathe, now you're just a ghost in the passenger seat. I don't turn around, I don't chase what leaves, but your name still moves through the silence in me. I got the skyline underneath my eyes, a little more money, a little less lies. You said I was cold, maybe you were right. I learned how to lose without losing my mind. And I don't need to call you, I don't need to say your name. Some feelings don't disappear, they just learn to hide their flame. We live in neon silence, where the words don't make a sound. You still feel like a secret that I never let out. I could pull up to your street, I could make the whole night stop, but I got too much control to give you what I got. So I drive through the city with your shadow in the back. You were the love I wanted, I became the man I lacked. We live in neon silence, and I still feel you when it rains. Some hearts don't break loudly, they just learn to hide the pain. New watch shining underneath the dashboard, new life, but I still remember what we had for. You were the only one who saw behind the armor. Now I wear the silence like a tailored black jacket. You knew every weakness I concealed, every scar I never let the world reveal. Now I'm standing taller, but the truth is real. I don't miss the pain, I miss the way you made me feel. I don't fall easy, I don't love cheap, I don't say forever if I can't keep. But you had a way of getting underneath every wall I built, every part of me. And I don't need to call you, I don't need to turn back. Some things are better left where the midnight left them at. We live in neon silence, where the words don't make a sound. You still feel like a secret that I never let out. I could pull up to your street, I could make the whole night stop, but I got too much control to give you what I got. So I drive through the city with your shadow in the back. You were the love I wanted, I became the man I lacked. We live in neon silence, and I still feel you when it rains. Some hearts don't break loudly, they just learn to hide the pain. Maybe in another life I would knock upon your door. Maybe in another time I would ask for something more. But this life made me dangerous, this heart learned how to wait. And if you ever miss me, you know exactly where to look. In the silence after midnight, paint, no calls, no words, just neon silence and your shadow in the back. They said I wanted the world. Nobody asked what the world would take from me. I got the keys to a black car, city lights on the glass. I got people saying my name like they knew me in the past. I got the room with the skyline, champagne in the eyes, but I still eat dinner alone with the television on, just to hear another voice. I used to dream about this life when the ceiling was leaking rain. Now I sleep beneath the city and somehow I still feel the same. I thought success would make me feel like I finally arrived, but the higher that I climbed, the harder it became to recognize my life. Cold gold shining on my skin, but it never warms the man within. Cold gold, everything I ever wanted, still can't fill the room when the night comes in. I got the money, I got the name, I got the view I used to pray for. Somewhere along the way I became rich enough to miss who I was before. Cold gold, beautiful from far away, but it feels so cold when you're the only one who knows what it costs to stay. I don't blame the money, I don't blame the fame, I blame the boy inside me who thought more would change everything. I thought if I could buy the things I never had, I could finally forget the way I used to feel when I had nothing. But you can't purchase peace, you can't put a price on sleep, you can't buy back the years you gave away to become somebody you thought the world would keep. I thought success would make me feel like I finally arrived, but the higher that I climbed, the harder it became to recognize my life. Cold gold shining on my skin, oh, but it never warms the man within. Cold gold, everything I ever wanted, still can't fill the room when the night comes in. I got the money, I got the name, I got the view I used to pray for, but somewhere along the way I became rich enough to miss who I was before. Cold gold, beautiful from far away, but it feels so cold when you're the only one who knows what it costs to stay. Maybe I don't need to give it all away, maybe I just need to remember money was supposed to buy me freedom, now become another cage. Maybe I can keep the life without losing a man. Maybe I can finally learn that having more doesn't mean I have to become less. Cold gold shining on my skin, but tonight I feel something warm again. Cold gold, I don't need you to tell me who I am. I was somebody before the world put a price on my name. I got the money, I got the name, I got the view I used to pray for, but now I'm learning I don't have to miss the man I was before. Cold gold, it can shine, but it doesn't have to own me. The city is beautiful tonight, and for once I don't need it to make For the skyline, for the keys, before everybody knew my name, there was you. You knew me when the car was old and the apartment barely had a view. You knew me when I had big dreams, but nothing I could give to you. You never asked about the watch, you never cared about the clothes. You saw the man behind the hunger before I ever got close. You were there when I was nobody. When I was scared, I would stay that way. You looked at me like I was already somebody before the world knew my name. Now everybody wants a piece of the life I built alone, but sometimes I would trade it all to hear your voice inside this home. She loved me before the money, before the city knew my name, before the nights got expensive, before success changed the game. She loved me when I was empty, when I had nothing to prove. Now I have everything I wanted, but I lost the one thing that was true. She loved me before the money, and that's the part I can't replace, because some people love the life you built. She loved the man before the change, yeah. I told myself I needed time, I told myself I had to win. I thought if I could build a future, you would still be waiting in it. But time doesn't wait for anybody, and love doesn't live on promises. You can spend your whole life building something beautiful, then come home to find the person you built it for is gone. I wonder if you ever see me now, in the magazines, in the lights, in the life I used to dream about, and wonder if I became the man you always knew I could be. Now everybody wants a piece of the life I built alone, but sometimes I would trade it all to hear your voice inside this home. She loved me before the money, before the city knew my name, before the nights got expensive, before success changed the game. She loved me when I was empty, when I had nothing to prove. Now I have everything I wanted, but I lost the one thing that was true. She loved me before the money, and that's the part I can't replace, because some people love the life you built. She loved the man before the change, yeah. If I could go back, I wouldn't tell you to wait. I wouldn't ask you to understand why I was always late. I would sit beside you in that little room and tell you that your love was more valuable than anything I was trying to become. She loved me before the money, before the city knew my name, before the city knew my nights got expensive, before success changed the game. For success, she loved me when I was empty, when I had nothing to prove. Now I have everything I wanted, but I lost the one thing that was true. She loved me before the money, and that's the part I can't replace, because some people love the life you built. She loved the man before the change, yeah. Before the money, before the lights, before I became somebody, you already loved me, and I didn't know that was everything. Luxury History teaches strange lessons. The penthouse is silent tonight, 40 floors above the city, where everything looks small. Traffic, people, problems. At least that's what I used to think. The rain taps against giant windows, like fingers trying to get in. And for the first time all week, I stopped moving long enough to feel something. Success is beautiful from a distance. Up close, it's mostly responsibility. I chased every dream I had, then reached them, and discovered none of them look like you. Nobody talks about this part. Rain on marble floors tonight, running through a house too large for one heart. Everything expensive, everything quiet, everything missing something. Rain on marble floors tonight sounds a lot like loneliness. Yeah, I remember your apartment, small kitchen, cheap coffee, broken air conditioner. And somehow it felt richer than this place ever does. Because wealth isn't measured in square footage, it's measured by who waits for you at the end of the day. And nobody waits here anymore, only echoes, only memories, only rain. Funny what becomes valuable with time. Rain on marble floors tonight, running through a house too large for one heart. Everything expensive, everything quiet, everything missing something. Rain on marble floors tonight sounds a lot like loneliness. If I could revisit one moment, it wouldn't be an achievement. It would be a Tuesday night with you on the couch, complaining about nothing. Because happiness was never the skyline, it was who I watched it with. The rain keeps falling, the city keeps glowing. Touch me like a lie. You walked in like temptation, dressed in confidence and sin. Every move was calculated, every glance pulled me in. I don't fall for pretty faces, I don't trust what shines too fast. But something in the way you move made control collapse. You said nothing at first, just let your silence speak. And I've always been the type to understand what's underneath, so I played it slow like a man who knows the game. But you don't play fair, you just change the rules again. Touch me like a lie, like you don't mean a thing, like I'm just another moment you don't plan to keep. Touch me like it's nothing, like it don't go deep. Cause if you touch me like it's real, I might not leave. Touch me like a lie, like you're already gone, like this night don't carry weight, like we both belong to something temporary, something two secrets in the dark. Every kiss had hesitation, every touch left a mark. You never asked me who I was, I never asked you why you stayed. Cause some connections feel too real to survive in daylight. You said you like my distance, said it makes me hard to read. Said the calm inside my presence feels like something you need. But I saw the way you pull back every time it got too close, and I know that kind of pattern, that's the one that hurts the most. So don't promise me forever, don't tell me we're unique. Just give me what you're capable of, and let the illusion speak. Cause I can handle something fleeting, I can handle something cold, but I don't do well with almost love that pretends it can hold. Touch me like a light, so I don't fall too deep, so I don't build a future you don't plan to keep. I'd rather know it's empty than believe it's true. So touch me like a light, like you always do. You said I'll have but it feels so real. Oh, I walk through the streets at night, but your shadow follows me in the light. It whispers secrets I can't hear. It feels like you're always near. I see your face in every corner, even when the nights are foreigner. Your love was a mystery, babe, but I still fall for your masquerade. Every street I cross, I think of you. Every turn it leads me back to what we knew. I'm stuck in a dream, but you're wide awake. How do I let go of something I can't shake? Shadows of you in my head, all the words you never said. You haunt me like a melody that I can't stop hearing in my bed. Shadows of you in my mind, still running after what I can't find. I'm lost in the past, can't break free from the shadows of you and me. I try to drown it all in whiskey, but your memory's still too risky. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face and then I realize I'm living in a ghost of you. Walking through these nights I know you took a part of me with you, and now I'm left to break into. Every step I take I see your face. Every night I feel that same embrace, but now I'm lost in the memories of a love that's no longer with me. Shadows of you in my head, all the words you never said. You haunt me like a melody that I can't stop hearing in my bed. Shadows of you in my mind, still running after what I can't find. I'm lost in the past, can't break free from the shadows of you and me. If I let you go, will I be whole again? If I close my eyes, will you fade away, my friend? Shadow of you. dark glass, no flame. Something you feel in your chest before you have a name. I met you where the lobby smelled like roses, whiskey, and regret. You wore your damage like fine jewelry, the kind of people don't forget. I knew better than to step too near a girl like you at 12:30. But some nights aren't made for wisdom, some nights undo you by themselves. You sat beside me like temptation, legs crossed, eyes unreadable and bright. Say you look like you got old pain, but wear it well beneath the light. I laugh the way a tired man does when someone sees what he conceals. Then you touch my wrist so softly, like you knew exactly what was real. Cigarettes in the rain, burning slow, dying clean. That was us between desire and everything we couldn't keep. You told me you don't trust forever, said forever always comes with lies. I said neither do I, but stay tonight. And something changed inside your eyes. We drove with no destination, just a city spilling gold. Music low and windows shaking. Two beautiful hearts, too cold. You leaned your head against the leather and let the silence say enough. There's a kind of intimacy stronger than all the reckless kinds of love. I almost asked you what you needed, I almost gave you my truth away. But men like me learn early, some words can make people leave. So we stay like cigarettes in the rain, trying to burn through what the water became. Holding heat in the middle of pain, knowing nothing that beautiful lasts the same. Cigarettes in the rain, smoking skin, night and day. You were a habit I should've feared, but I was already too away. Morning found us in a penthouse, half dressed and speaking with our hands. You traced a scar above my shoulder, like you were trying to understand. I asked you nothing of your past, you gave me nothing of your name. But the saddest kinds of closeness never needed those things anyway. Then came distance, slow and polished, flex that cooled and disappeared. You left without dramatic exits, just the kind a man can hear. In the pauses, in the late replies, in the way your warmth withdrew, till all this day was city weather and the shade of missing you. I don't curse your name, I don't call you cruel. Some people are storms, some people are wounds, some people arrive to show you the room where your strength and your loneliness both bloom. We were cigarettes in the rain, trying to blow out, drowning in fate, holding each other too close, too late, pretending self-control could change. Cigarettes in the rain, one more drag, one more lie. A man can look calm in the headlights and still be wrecked inside. Now every night drive feels familiar, like your perfume still rides shotgun. And every woman after you feels like a memory half done. I still move smooth, still dress sharp, still keep my darkness tailored right. But there are cracks beneath the velvet, and they speak your name at night. Maybe that's the price of presence. When someone reaches where you hide, they don't have to stay forever to leave a permanent outline. And you did. Silver smoke on wet windows, a soft mouth and a hard goodbye. That kind of love never begs to be remembered. It just survives like cigarettes in the rain. You and I were doomed to grow, not enough to last till morning, just enough to mark my soul. Cigarettes in the rain, still burning in my veins. I let the city think I'm healed, but I still taste your name. Some nights still smell like roses, whiskey and rain. Don't call it casual. Not when you look at me like that. You sit beside me too quietly, like you know what silence does. Like every breath between us is already more than lust. I don't touch you, yeah. I let the tension build. Some desire gets stronger when nobody makes it real. Your perfume in the dashboard glow, your fingers near my sleeve. You don't say what you want from me, but I can feel what you mean. And I'm too grown to play confused, too controlled to move too fast. But this ain't nothing, baby, and we both know that we're too close to be casual, too quiet to be clean, too dangerous in silence, too careful with the heat. You can call it nothing, but your eyes don't agree. We're too close to be casual and too deep to leave. Hey, I know you like the way I don't chase, how I let the moment breathe. But don't mistake my patience for not wanting what I see. Oh, I want the truth beneath your lipstick, the one beneath your grace. I want the part you hide from men who only want your face. Oh, but I won't pull you closer if you only want the fire. I don't waste my self-control on temporary desire. So tell me within your stillness if this is real enough to name. 'Cause once I open that door, you won't leave the same. We're too close to be casual, too close to be casual, too honest in the dark, too honest in the dark, too many things unspoken, already left a mark. Yeah. If we walk away tonight, we'll still remember what we mean. Too close to be casual, strangest thing about loneliness is how universal it is. Millions of people in millions of rooms, thinking they're the only one who feels this way. The executive on the top floor, the student in a tiny apartment, the singer on stage, the man driving through midnight streets. Different lives, same silence. Loneliness has many faces, but one language. This is the loneliness we share, the feeling of missing something without knowing exactly what. The feeling of wanting connection while struggling to ask for it. The loneliness we share makes strangers more alike than they realize. There were nights I thought nobody could understand me. Then I listened carefully to the stories around me and discovered everyone was fighting invisible wars. Everyone was trying to heal. Everyone was carrying memories they didn't know where to put. This is the loneliness we share, the feeling of missing something without knowing exactly what. The feeling of wanting connection while struggling to ask for it. The loneliness we share makes strangers more alike than they realize. Maybe we're not isolated islands, maybe we're connected oceans, separated by distance, united by experience. Somewhere tonight, someone understands your pain without ever meeting you. Rain has a way of bringing back people who were never meant to stay. It started raining halfway through the drive, soft at first, then heavier, like the sky was remembering something painful. Streetlights stretched across the wet road, turning everything into golden shadows. A song played on the radio, one I forgot I still knew. And just like that, you came back. Not in reality, but in memory. The way you laughed without thinking, the way you looked away when emotions got too real. The way silence between us was never empty, just unfinished. Your name still lives in the rain, and reflections on empty streets, and late night drives with no destination. I don't miss you the way I used to, but I still feel you in places time forgot to erase. And maybe that's that's what memory is. Not pain, just presence that refuses to leave. Some people don't disappear, they dissolve into atmosphere. I heard you're doing well, someone mentioned it casually, like they were talking about weather, and I smiled politely. Cause that's what healing looks like on the outside. Inside it's quieter now, not empty, just different. I don't want you back, that chapter closed itself. But I won't lie, there's still a part of me that remembers who I was when you were still here. Maybe love was never about keeping, maybe it was about experiencing. Your name still lives in the rain, but it no longer hurts to remember. It just exists like an old photograph, soft, faded, honest. The rain keeps falling, the road keeps moving, and so do we. You said I was hard to read, maybe you were right. Years of disappointments teach a man to build walls, not because he hates love, but because he remembers pain. Every scar has a history, every silence has a reason. I wasn't cold, just careful. There's a difference, most people never learn. Then you appear without forcing anything, without demanding access to rooms I kept locked. You heard a heartbeat inside all that marble, found something human beneath the armor. I spent years pretending I didn't need anyone. Then you made loneliness feel unnecessary. You never asked me to become somebody else, never try to fix me like I was broken. You simply stayed, and somehow that meant more than grand declarations ever could. You heard a heartbeat inside all that marble, found something human beneath the armor. I spent years pretending I didn't need anyone. Then you made loneliness feel unnecessary. Strongest connections don't revive loudly, they settle quietly into our lives and change everything. You heard a heartbeat inside all that marble, and now I understand being guarded isn't the same as being strong. For the first time, I let someone in without fear. 1:45 and the city feels endless. Chrome reflections sliding on the hood. Rainwater catching every street light, turning black asphalt into liquid gold. My right hand steady on the wheel now, left arm resting by the door. Low bass vibrating through the cabin, like a heartbeat asking for more. I still remember your silhouette clearly, standing under hotel lights, your coat hanging off one shoulder, hair catching silver from the night. You look like something heaven designed, and taught danger how to wear. And every quiet move you make change the temperature in the air. I've known attraction before, but not like that. Not the kind that makes silence feel alive and turns composure into something fragile. Chrome reflections on the boulevard, you go shining in every lane. City glowing off the windshield, like memory mixed with rain. Chrome reflections on the boulevard, still moving through my veins. I stay calm while midnight burns, and your shadow stays the same. You kissed like there was no tomorrow, no fear of what might come undone. And somehow every nerve inside me lit up brighter than the sun. But some things only visit briefly, like stars dropping through the dark. They leave beautiful destruction and a permanent kind of mark. Now penthouse windows blur above me while downtown hums below, and I drive with quiet precision, letting go can still move slow. Street lights blur, rain runs deep, hands don't shake, mind don't sleep. Heart stays warm, I stay cold, still carrying what I never told. Chrome reflections on the boulevard, still dancing over black. And even with the miles between us, some feelings keep coming back. The world fades away when I'm looking at you. Your eyes so deep, pulling me through. Every step you take, I'm caught in the trance. With every breath, I lose my chance. You don't need to say a word, I can feel your touch. It's like a drug, too much, I can't get enough. Every moment with you feels so real, so right. Dying to hold you close, myself tonight. Fading into you, I can't resist the pull. Every second, every breath, I feel so full. You're the only one that makes me whole. Fading into you, losing control. In the silence, I hear your heartbeat call, as if the universe only listens to us. After all, your warmth is the only thing I crave. Under your spell, I am your slave. I can't escape, I've fallen too deep in the shadows. You are the dream I keep. I need nothing more than you. Can't you see? I'm fading into you, and that's where I want to be. Fading into you, I can't resist the pull. Every second, every breath, I feel so full. You're the only one that makes me whole. Fading into you, losing control. Losing control. Every touch, every kiss, it makes me drown. But I don't wanna swim, I don't wanna come down. In your arms I feel complete, I feel alive. I'm fading into you, where I thrive. Fading into you, forever lost in your love. Heading to you. Quarter past 12 and the city still glows. Rain on the window, streets moving slow. Hands on the wheel, black leather coat. Some things get heavier the less you hold. Yeah, your name still lingers inside the car, like perfume caught in the dark. And I swear I let you go last spring, but midnight keeps remembering. I master calm like second skin, a quiet face control within. But the deeper silence settles down, the louder your ghost comes around. Daylight lets a man pretend, but shadows always tell the end. Midnight doesn't lie, it tells me every reason why. Your touch still lives beneath my pride. Even after all this time, midnight doesn't lie. Can't hide truth behind these lights. I can drive for miles and miles, still feel you by my side tonight. Billboard reflections on polished steel. Funny how pain can still feel unreal, like maybe one turn down this road, you'll appear where memory goes. You were confidence like liquid gold, soft and dangerous to hold. Never asking for too much, still burning through me with one touch. I had control until your eyes without disguise. Saw through every careful wall and somehow made the strongest fall. Midnight doesn't lie. It tells me every reason why. Your touch still lives beneath my pride. Even after all this time, midnight doesn't lie. Can't hide truth behind these lights. I can drive for miles and miles, still feel you by my side. Tonight, no anger left inside my chest. No blame to carry, no contest. Just a road that keeps unrolling thin, and everything we could have been. The city fades, the stars stay high, and midnight still won't lie. You never said you were leaving, not directly, but there are ways people disappear. Long before they go, the texts become shorter, the pauses become longer, the laughter arrives less often. And one day you realize you've been talking to an echo for months. I noticed all of it, I just wasn't ready to admit it. Love doesn't always end with words. Sometimes it ends with fewer of them. We became a language made of silence, fluent in avoidance, experts at pretending everything was fine, while entire oceans were growing between us, and neither of us had the courage to say it. I replay old conversations sometimes, searching for the exact moment things began to break. Not because I wanna change it, because I wanna understand it. How can two people who once felt like home become strangers without ever moving away? The older I get, the less interested I am in blame. Life is complicated enough without turning pain into a courtroom. We became a language made of silence, fluent in avoidance, experts at pretending everything was fine, while entire oceans were growing between us, and neither of us had the courage to say it. Maybe love isn't measured by how long it lasts. Maybe it's measured by how deeply it changes you. If that's true, then you changed me forever, not through grand gestures, but through ordinary moments that still follow me home. The coffee shop on A Street, the song playing in your car, the way you looked out windows when you were thinking, tiny details still survive in time. A language made of silence, and somehow I still understand every word. Some people stop speaking, their memory never does. I don't beg, I never did. You waited for me to chase you, to prove what you meant to me. But I don't move like desperation, I move like clarity. And I get it, some people need the noise, need the drama, need the chaos to feel like they're the choice. But I'm the type to stay silent when something starts to break. Not because I don't feel it, but because I know my place. And my place ain't in convincing someone what I'm worth. If they can't see it clearly, they don't deserve the work. I'm too calm to beg, too real to pretend. If you don't choose me fully, then this is where it ends. I don't raise my voice, I don't try again. Oh, I'm too calm to beg, too calm to beg. That's the way I move. I'd rather lose you quietly than lose myself for you. You can call it pride, you can call it strength, but I don't chase the love that don't stay. And yeah, I miss you sometimes, I won't lie about that. But missing don't mean going back to something that collapsed. And I learned that the hard way, like I learned most things through experience, through silence, through the weight it brings. You thought I didn't care enough because I didn't fight, but real love don't need a beg, it just knows when it's right. And maybe one day you'll see it, maybe one day you'll know. Not every quiet man is distant, some just learn to let go. I'm too calm to beg, and that's why I'm still whole. I didn't lose you completely, I just kept control. I don't beg, nobody teaches you how to carry absence. There are no books for it, no maps, no instructions. One day someone is part of your world, and the next you're expected to continue as if nothing changed. But everything changed. The coffee tastes different, the weekends feel longer, even the skyline loses color for a while. Grief isn't always dramatic, sometimes it's quiet adaptation. I'm learning the art of carrying absence without letting it weigh me down. Learning how to miss someone without building a home inside the missing. Learning how to honor a memory without becoming trapped inside it. The art of carrying absence is harder than letting go. The city outside my window looks beautiful tonight, the kind of beautiful you would've pointed out first. apart. Certain moments still arrive, already shaped like conversations we used to have. And for a second I forget that you're no longer here to finish them. I'm learning the art of carrying absence without letting it weigh me down. Learning how to miss someone without building a home inside the missing. Learning how to honor a memory without becoming trapped inside it. The art of carrying absence is harder than letting go. I used to think healing meant reaching a destination. Now I think it's more like balance, a daily adjustment, a quiet decision made over and over again. Not everyone disappears. Some become part of your posture, part of your perspective, part of your wisdom. Maybe that's okay. Maybe there's growth. The night grows older, and somehow so does the pain, into something gentler. There are conversations happening everywhere, not with mouths, with hearts. A son pretending he's okay so his mother won't worry. A woman smiling through dinner while grieving the life she imagined. A man sitting in traffic thinking about someone he never stopped loving. The world is full of silent confessions, most of them never spoken. Not because people are dishonest, because some truths are difficult to carry. The things we never say out loud become part of us. They live in our posture, our habits, the way we look out windows when nobody's watching. Ooh, the things we never say out loud still shape our lives every day. If everyone could hear each other's thoughts for just 1 minute, I think we'd be kinder. We'd realize how many battles happen behind calm faces, how much courage it takes just to keep moving. Some days survival looks exactly like success from the outside. The things we never say out loud become part of us. They live in our posture, our habits, the way we look out windows when nobody's watching. Ooh, the things we never say out loud still shape our lives every day. Maybe that's why strangers feel familiar sometimes. We're all carrying versions of the same heartbreak. Different names, different stories, the same human ache. Tonight the city glows. and so do all the untold stories inside it. I judged him when I was younger. Now I see myself becoming him sometimes. The older I get, the more I understand my father. Why he sat in silence after work, why he stared out windows at night. Peace itself required effort. Back then I thought masculinity meant emotional distance and pride. Now I realize some men carry burdens too heavy to describe. He loved us through responsibility, through sacrifice and routine, but never through vulnerability, never through emotional transparency. And I swore I'd become different, swore I'd communicate better someday. But trauma repeats itself quietly in the habits men don't break. The older I get, the more I understand my father. The pressure hidden inside being a man, the fear of emotional failure, the need to always have a plan. And maybe he wasn't cold, maybe life just made him tired. The older I get, the more I understand why silence became his armor. I catch myself doing small things now, driving too long after arguments, avoiding difficult conversations, mistaking restraint for intelligence. And every time I almost shut down emotionally, I hear his voice in mine. That same control masculinity that survived but never fully healed inside. But I'm trying to become softer, trying to stop the cycle here, trying to teach myself emotionally what no man around me made clear. That strength can include honesty, that calmness don't require disconnection, that love needs more than loyalty, it needs emotional protection. Maybe every grown man eventually realizes his father was fighting battles he never explained. The older I get, the more I understand my father. And honestly, that makes me emotional now, because I finally see the human being behind the masculine role somehow. And maybe healing starts the moment a man decides to feel, instead of passing pain down quietly, like it's part of being real. I judged him when I was younger. Now I pray I heal what hurt him too. Nobody saw the nights I stayed awake, eyes fixed on the ceiling fan, learning how to breathe through loss, learning how to be my own man. Nobody heard the silent arguments between memory and pride. How many times I almost called and let the darkness decide. Pain teaches without speaking, and heartbreak sharpens tone. So your reflection looks stronger than the one you used to know. And now I drive through midnight calm, like I belong to it somehow. Every lesson wearing black tonight, every scar more graceful now. I stopped chasing closure, stopped needing applause, found peace in unanswered questions and strength inside the pause. Built from the quiet, built from every ache, built from nights I held together when I thought I'd break. Built from the quiet, that's why I stand like this, still soft enough for love, still too strong to miss. If you saw me now, you'd notice how the chaos settled down, how the way became composure, how pain became the crown. I still feel deeply, maybe deeper than I ever did before. But now emotion moves like ocean, strong and steady to the shore. And if love comes back around me, I won't run and I won't hide. I'll just open both hands calmly and let truth decide. Everything I had to survive turned into something true. Built from the quiet, and the city knows my name. I met alone at midnight, still unshaken by the rain. After midnight, still breathing slow, still moving forward, still in control. Midnight wraps the city, skyline glowing cold. I stand on the rooftop, wind whispering secrets untold. No words leave my lips, yet the whole world feels my way. Built this empire from ashes, turned every loss into fate. Scars on my chest tell stories that only I can read. Pain was the teacher, now wisdom runs deep in my veins indeed. They chase validation, loud voices filling the air, while I'm moving silence, presence cutting like a glare. No need to raise my voice when the silence is harder than thunder. I flow like the ocean, control waves pulling them under. Every breath is calculated, every step carved in stone. I mastered the chaos inside, now the outside is my throne. I am the calm in the storm, the king they can't see. Unshakable, unbreakable, this power lives in me. Yeah. Lead without force and speak without making a sound. Silent crown on my head, I wear it while standing proud. In the darkness I reign, no spotlight needed tonight. My energy moves mountains even when I don't fight. They run after noise, chasing shadows that fade away. I walk through the quiet, turning night into my day. Every doubt I buried, every fear I faced alone became the foundation where my unbreakable spirit has grown. Discipline is my armor, consistency fuels a fire. I don't react to the world, I bend it to my desire. Mirror shows a man who conquered the war within. Now leadership flows natural, no need to begin again. Feel the weight when I enter room, shift without a word. No crown, no title, yet respect is what they heard. I don't chase the throne already chose me. Master of my mind, the strongest version you'll ever see. Through the fire, in the pressure, I came out refined. Every lesson in the dark became the light that made me shine. I am the calm in the storm, the king they can't see. Unshakable, unbreakable, this power lives in me. Lead without force and speak without making a sound. Silent crown on my head, I wear it while standing proud. In the darkness I reign, no spotlight needed tonight. My energy moves mountains even when I don't fight. I stand tall in the dark, silent, but the whole city knows my mark. I didn't want everything, I wanted something rare. I didn't want another body, another night, another phase. I didn't want cheap attention, dressed up in a pretty place. I wanted something quiet, something only grown hearts know. A love that doesn't beg for drama, a touch that doesn't come and go. I wanted peace with desire, fire under self-control. Someone who could see the darkness and not be scared to hold. And you came close to that feeling, close enough to make me shake. And maybe that's why losing you felt heavier than heartbreak. What I wanted was rare, that's why nothing compares. Not because you were perfect, but because something was there. Something calm, something dangerous, something deep beneath the air. I didn't lose just a woman, I lost what I thought was rare. You weren't loud about your beauty, you didn't need to own the room. You moved like a midnight secret, wrapped in perfume and moon. And I stay control, because that's how I survive. But desire hit different when you looked me in the eyes. I wanted to tell you clearly, but my pride stood in the way. Now the night keeps asking questions, the daylight pushes away. Maybe rare things don't always stay, maybe they only pass through to show a man the kind That's why it still stays. I don't chase ghosts, I let them fade. I don't go back to things that break. I don't repeat what I outgrew. That's what I tell myself about you. But late at night it shifts a bit. Not enough to act, just enough to feel it. Not enough to reach, just enough to stay in the space where your memory plays. I don't chase ghosts, but I feel them still in quiet moments when everything's still. I don't go back, I don't lose control, but I can't lie, you still got a hold. I don't chase ghosts, I just let them be. But some of them still follow me. You weren't forever, but you were real. And sometimes that's harder than something ideal, 'cause you showed me a version of what we could be, then left me with that and took you from me, and I accepted it. That's what I do. I don't fight endings, I see them through. But acceptance ain't healing, it's just letting go of something you still don't fully outgrow. And I'm good now, or at least I look it. But there's still a part of me that you took with it. I don't chase ghosts, but I remember more than I say, more than I let you. I don't go back, but I don't erase, I just move forward with your trace. Sitting on my image, the highway knows the truth. I take the long road home on purpose, just to hear my thoughts unfold. Streetlights flicker across the dashboard, like memories dipped in gold. People know me as composed, a man who never folds. But I always hear confessions that proud men never told. I think about my father sometimes, how he carried pain in silence, how he taught me self-control. Like emotion looked like violence, so I became difficult to read. Smooth voice, expensive calm. A man who could survive heartbreak without showing where it harmed. The highway knows my real name, not the one the city sees, not the tailored conversations or the practiced energy. He knows every woman I lost, every truth I never claimed. The highway knows my real name and loves me anyway. I remember when you touched my hair at that red light in the rain. You didn't say I love you, but your silence said the same. I almost turned towards softness, now success keeps me company, but success don't hold you close. It just gives lonely men pretty rooms to feel empty in the most. Maybe masculinity ain't distance, maybe strength ain't being numb, maybe real power is honesty. When the midnight finally comes, the highway knows my real name. The wounded and restrained, the man beneath the confidence, still learning from his pain. And if you ever love me truly, you probably saw it too. The city knew my image, but the highway knew the truth. Late nights tell no lies. Late nights tell no lies. Late nights tell no lies. The station was nearly empty, just tired faces and flickering lights. Everybody heading somewhere, everybody carrying something invisible. You sat across from me, looking out the window like you were leaving behind more than a city. We never exchanged names, just stories for a couple hours on the last train to somewhere. Two strangers share the truth, the kind we hide from people we know. Funny how honesty works. Sometimes it's easier with someone you'll never see again. You spoke about heartbreak like a wound still healing. I spoke about ambition like it wasn't exhausting me. Somewhere between stations, we stopped performing, stopped pretending. Life made sense on the last train to somewhere. Two strangers share the truth, the kind we hide from people we know. Funny how honesty works. Sometimes it's easier with someone you'll never see again. When you stop arrive, you smile like we known each other longer than a single night. On the last train to somewhere, you disappeared into the crowd, but your words stayed behind long after the doors closed. Not every meaningful connection is meant to last. The moon shines bright, but it feels so cold. like the love we share, now grown old. I walk alone beneath the moon. It's like a reminder of love's sweet tune, but the melody's gone. It's lost in the dark, a faded song, a forgotten spark. Your touch once warm, now just a chill. I thought I could forget, but I never will. The night holds secrets I wish to ignore, but with each step I want you more. Beneath the moonlight, I feel your gaze, but you're not here, just a distant phase. I try to find what's left of us, but the silence tells me it's all just us. Beneath the moonlight, I wait for you, but your shadow's the only thing that's true. That's true. I reach for the stars, but they slip away, just like the love we couldn't say. The night's too quiet, my thoughts too loud. I'm lost in the space between the clouds. Your love was a dream that slipped through my hands, like sand in the hourglass, no demands. I try to move on, but I can't forget the love we had, the love I regret. Beneath the moonlight, I feel your gaze, but you're not here, just a distant phase. I try to find what's left of us, but the silence tells me it's all just us. Beneath the moonlight, I wait for you, but your shadow's the only thing that's true. That's true, that's true, the only thing that's true. If I let go, will you still be near, or will you fade like the light I fear? Beneath the moonlight, I keep searching for you. Ooh, I keep searching for you. 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 Some things stay inside, not because they're small, but because they're too real. There's things I wanted to tell you, but never found the space. Not because you wouldn't listen, but because I didn't trust the pace of how things were unfolding, of what it could become. I've learned to be careful with where I come undone, and I don't open fast, I don't reveal in parts, I don't hand out access to the deeper parts of my heart. So when I started feeling something I couldn't control, I did what I always do, I pulled it back, kept it whole. Not everything is said, not everything is shown. Some feelings stay internal, some truths stay unknown, and that don't make them weaker, that don't make them less. that's okay. Some connections don't need words to validate what they say, but sometimes silence costs you something you can't replace, and you only understand it when it's too late. You asked me what I felt, I gave you something right, not because I didn't trust you, but because I didn't trust the timing right. And timing matters more than truth, more than what you feel. 'Cause the wrong moment can make the right thing unreal. And now I sit with everything I never gave a voice, thinking now one sentence could've changed that choice. But life don't rewind, and men like me don't repeat. We just learn from what we lose and carry it quietly. Not everything is said, but everything is felt. And that's the kind of truth you learn by yourself. Some things stay inside forever. Some people don't hurt you all at once. They teach you pain in layers. At first you felt like calm, like something I could trust. No chaos, no loud warnings, just a quiet kind of us. You didn't rush emotions, didn't force me to reveal. And that's exactly how you got me to finally start to feel. I don't open easy, I don't get without control, but you make distance feel unnecessary. Like I could let it go, and I did, piece by piece. Not all at once, not all too fast, but just enough to make me think maybe this one's built to last. But love don't always break you loudly, sometimes it's just beneath your feet. And by the time you see it clearly, you're too invested to retreat. I learned you slowly, that's why it cuts so deep. Every layer felt like truth, every silence felt like peace, till the pattern started changing, and I couldn't unsee. I learned you slowly, and you unravel me. I learned you slowly, and that's the worst kind of goodbye. Not a moment you can point at, just a slow and quiet lie. Now I carry all the versions of the woman I believed. I learned you slowly, and now you live in me. You didn't leave all at once, you faded with precision. Less warmth in your responses, more space in every distance. You still said all the right things, still touched me like before, but something in your presence didn't feel the same no more. And I noticed, of course I noticed, but I stayed like I always do, hoping maybe it was timing, hoping maybe it was you, fighting something you ain't tell me, something deeper I don't see. But the truth about intuition is it never lies to me. I think the hardest part of losing you was not the way you left, it was realizing every version of you was never fully there. I learned you slowly, now I unlearn you the same. One memory at a time, one echo of your name. I don't hate you, I just see you in a way I could That's how the night rides with me. The passenger seat is empty, but it don't feel alone. Your absence has a way, like it learned to have a home. I keep the temperature low, windows kissed by the rain. One hand on the wheel, one thought I won't name. You used to sit there sideways, bare feet on the leather, talking like the future could survive bad weather. I never said too much, you never asked too loud. We both had old wounds, we both wore them proud. Now the road keeps stretching like something I can't explain, and every mile gets quiet, but nothing feels changed. The passenger seat is empty, but I still feel you there, in the shape of the silence, in the cold night air. I don't reach for your hand, I don't call your name, but some love leaves quietly and stays all the same. The passenger seat is empty, still I drive like two. Some part of the midnight still belongs to you. I can look like I'm leaving, I can act like I'm free, but the passenger seat is empty, and it's looking back at me. I remember how you studied me like I was hard to read. Said you don't say much, but your silence feels deep. I said that's just how I am, but that was only half true. The other half is fear, dressed up in something smooth. You deserve softer answers than the ones I gave slow. You deserved a man honest enough to let his guard show. But I was still learning how to be touched without leaving, how to be wanted without searching for the ending. And maybe that's why this seat hurts, not because you're not here, but because when you were sitting there, I never made it clear that I noticed every detail, every breath, every look, every time you chose silence. When my walls never shook, the passenger seat is empty, but I still keep it clean, like some foolish part of me still protects the dream. I don't wait by the phone, I don't pray you return, but there are lessons in absence, only grown men learn. The passenger seat is empty, and I finally understand. Sometimes losing a woman is how you meet the man you should have been, when she was close enough to see. Now the passenger seat is empty, and it's teaching me. Empty seat, full of memory. The road keeps moving, so do I quietly. I never said it, that's probably why it still hurts. I never told you I needed you, not in the way you wanted to hear. I never said stay when you were leaving, I just stood there and let it disappear. Not because I didn't feel it, not because it didn't matter, but I've lived my whole life learning some words only make things shatter. You see, I don't beg for presents, I don't ask someone to choose. If they don't see my value clearly, then I already know I lose. So I stay composed in moments when most people would break down, and I let the silence answer everything inside me drowns. I never said it, and now it lives inside my chest like something unfinished that never got to rest. I never said I loved you, I never said I cared, and now I carry all those words like they were always there. I never said it, and maybe that's my fault, but men like me don't speak too much. We just learn to absorb the cost. And I don't regret the silence, I just feel what it became. A lifetime of unspoken truth attached to your name. You wanted reassurance, something simple, something clear, but clarity feels dangerous when you've been hurt for years. You don't understand that feeling unless you live that way. What's saying how you feel can make everything decay. I was trying to protect it by not saying too much, but I didn't realize silence could feel like lack of love. And by the time I saw the damage, you were already gone, and I was left explaining everything I did wrong. And the truth is, I loved you in a quiet way, in a way that didn't ask for attention, in a way that didn't need display. But maybe that's not enough. Maybe love needs to be heard, and maybe I lost something real just because I never used words. I never said it, and now it's far too late. You don't hear what I feel, you only saw what I gave. And I gave you my presence, I gave you my time, but I never gave you the truth that stayed inside. I never said it, and now I say it alone. I've forgotten phone numbers, addresses, birthdays, entire years of my life. But somehow the heart keeps different records. It remembers a laugh from 10 years ago, a goodbye from 5, a moment that lasted seconds, yet changed everything. Memories and logical, neither is love. Maybe that's why they survive so long. The heart remembers what the mind forgets, the small things, the ordinary things, the moments nobody thought were important. The heart remembers, and sometimes that's both a gift and a burden. I think that's true for everyone, not just lovers, friends, families, dreams, versions of ourselves we thought we'd become. The heart keeps them all somewhere, hidden beneath responsibilities, beneath schedules, beneath both a gift and a burden. Maybe healing isn't erasing memories. Maybe it's learning to carry them without letting them carry you. That's okay, because forgetting was never the goal. Understanding was. City lights blur in the rain, and somewhere deep inside, the heart still remembers. I carved my soul from marble in the hours no one sees. Chipped away the softness till it bled with quiet dignity. Cold to touch but never cruel, just honest in its weight. Statue of a man who learned that mercy comes too late. They call me distant, call me ice, but ice survives the storm. While fire burns itself alive and leaves the darkness warm. I bury gods inside my chest and no religion knows, and learn the only prayer I need is the one that never shows. Discipline is my religion, restrain my only grace. I move through crowded rooms and still leave no trace. Veins of marble running deep beneath this calm facade. Strength that doesn't flex, it simply exists in laws. I don't demand respect, respect arrives on its own knees. When it feels the silent power that bends reality with ease. Self-master, self-contained, a kingdom with no walls. I rule the unseen kingdom, where the strongest never fall. Every weakness I once fed, I starved it till it died. Replaced it with a sharper edge that cuts without a cry. They chased the crowd for meaning, I found meaning in the void. Turn absence into armor that no weapon can destroy. Leadership is not the voice that echoes through the heart. It's the man who stands unmoved when everybody falls. I walked through my own funeral and came out on the other side, with eyes that see too clearly and a heart that learned to hide. The deepest rivers don't roar, they carve canyons over time. The truest power doesn't shine, it simply refuses to decline. I became the night itself, so nothing else could dim me. Now even darkness bows its head whenever tries to skin me. Yeah, yeah. Veins of marble burning deep beneath this calm facade. Strength that doesn't flex, it simply exists in us. I don't demand respect, respect arrives on its own knees. When it feels the silent power that bends reality with ease. Self-master, self-contained, a kingdom with no walls. I rule the unseen kingdom, where the strongest never fall. Marble doesn't break, it only reveals what's always been. I was strong, but not always kind. I could have been softer when you asked where you stood. Could've answered with my heart instead of what sounded good. I could've held a moment instead of measuring the risk. Could've let my pride go quiet when you reached through the mist. You didn't need perfection, you didn't need a show. You only wanted access to the places I don't go. And I thought I was protecting us by keeping things controlled, but love can starve in silence, even when the feeling's cold. I could have been softer, that's what midnight says, when your memory sits beside me and replays what I left. Not every wound needs armor, not every truth needs time. I could have been softer, and maybe you'd still be mine. You were patient past your limit, gentle past your pride, waiting for a version of me I kept too far inside. And now I understand it, too late but still sincere. A man can be devoted and still make love feel unclear. I don't hate the man I was, he survived the way he knew, but survival is not loving when someone is reaching you. So I forgive the younger me, but I don't let him lead. The next time love stands close enough, I'll give more than mystery. I could have been softer, now the lesson stays in every quiet night drive, in every woman's face. I won't confuse control with the courage to be kind. I could have been softer, so next time I'll be alive. I live in a city full of people that will never remember me. I walk through crowds like I'm part of the background, faces passing like unfinished sentences. Nobody stops, nobody stays, everyone is somewhere else, even when they're right here. The city is alive but indifferent, breathing without recognition, and I blend into it more easily than I should. The city never knows my name, and maybe that's why I stay. No expectations, no attachments, just motion, just noise, just nice to disappear before before they can hurt me. Being unknown feels safer than being remembered on. I see people laughing, holding hands, building stories. I used to believe in that. Now I just observe from behind glass windows, from moving cars, from places where connection feels like something I missed by a few steps or a lifetime. Maybe I didn't lose a city, maybe I just stopped belonging to it. City never knows my name, but it knows my silence, and somehow that feels enough. Not happy, not sad, just real. The lights change, but I remain unseen. Dim light flickers like smoke drifting in the air. You're walking and in your eyes I see love so rare. Every breath close to me is a feeling hard to explain. A touch on your skin, you're a dream soaring through the rain. No words need to be said, but my heart beats for you. Your lips so near, emotions rise, they feel so true. I need nothing more than just you with me. This feeling is so intense, it won't ever set me free. Our love is a story that's yet to be told. Just a glance from you and I forget the world. Lost in dim light where time no longer exists. This wave of emotion, it's just you, just me and nothing missed. Feeling is no dream, it's real, it's here to stay. It's every heartbeat you make, it's all I need today. Your fingers trace my skin, sketching love so sweet. I wanna stay forever here, this moment so complete. Our love is a story that's yet to be told. Just a glance from you and I forget the world. Lost in dim light where time no longer exists. This wave of emotion, it's just you, just me and nothing missed. You're the fire at the red light, city blurred and blue. You sat beside me quiet, like you had something to prove. Not with words, not with drama, not with tears on your face. Just that look from the passenger side, like you knew I wouldn't chase. I could feel the whole car breathing warm leather, soft baseline. Your hand close to my jacket, but not crossing that line. That's the kind of tension that ruins a man's soul. Not what you say directly, but what you almost show. No words at the red light, but everything was clear. You didn't have to tell me why you ended up here. No kiss, no confession, still too much to deny. Some truths don't need a sentence when they're sitting in your eyes. No words at the red light, just rain and low desire. Two hearts acting calm, the whole night on fire. You said you always seem so steady. I said that's what people see. You said, and what about underneath it? I smiled like it didn't reach me, but it did. You knew, that's why the silence grew. Some women ask for answers, some become the truth. I wanted to pull you closer, but restraint is how I breathe. And a man who knows his power knows when not to feed the need. The light turned green, but neither of us moved, like the world could wait for what we couldn't choose. No words at the red light, just your shadow on my sleeve. I didn't ask you to stay, you didn't ask me to leave. We were almost something dangerous, almost something real. And sometimes almost is the deepest thing you feel. Green light, long drive, still you on my mind. Night removes the disguise. 1 hour later, the truth begins speaking. Daylight is negotiation, carefully chosen words. Professional smiles, controlled reactions. But after midnight, the walls grow thinner, the thoughts grow louder, and the heart finally gets a vote. That's when I think about you. Not obsessively, not painfully, just honestly. The way old photographs appear when you're cleaning out a drawer unexpected, but welcome. The night doesn't create truth, it reveals it. After midnight, we become honest about who we miss, about what we feel, about what still matters. Midnight, the city grows quiet enough to hear ourselves clearly. everyone is someone they carry differently, not necessarily their greatest love. Sometimes just the right person at the wrong time. Sometimes the one who understood them before they understood themselves. Sometimes the one who taught them what they needed then disappeared. Maybe that's your place in my story. Not forever, just important, and important things rarely disappear completely. After midnight, we become honest about who we miss, about what we feel, about what still matters. Midnight, the city grows quiet enough to hear ourselves clearly. The rain slows down, the streets empty, the skyline softens, and suddenly life makes a little more sense. After midnight, we become honest, and honesty has been guiding me home this whole time. The first hint of sunrise appears, the city exhales, and another honest night comes to an end. I was forged in the absence of every hand that should have stayed, in rooms where echoes answer back to prayers I never prayed. Turn loneliness to iron, turn silence into steel, built a backbone from the nights when nothing felt real. They see a man who doesn't need and mistake it for pride, but pride was just a mask I wore before the real me died. Now what remains is heavier, quieter, more refined, a version tempered by the fire that no one else could find. Absence was my teacher, discipline my only friend. I learned that real kings rule the spaces where the noise ends. Forged in absence, tempered in the cold unknown, a blade that never boasts, yeah, cut straight to the bone. My confidence is ancient, carved from years of letting go. Leadership that doesn't chase, but lets the worthy follow. I don't wear my power loud, I let it breathe beneath the skin. The man who conquered self becomes the man who always wins. Every goodbye I survived became another layer thick. Every dream that died inside me taught me how to never quit. I don't collect their stories, I don't need their borrowed light. I walk inside my own abyss and call it darkness, right? They break when pressure rises, I become the pressure slow. A quiet force that reshapes what the loud ones never know. Self-mastery is lonely work, but loneliness is pure. It strips away the lies until only truth remains secure. I've sat with every demon till they had nothing left to say, and sent them back to work for me at the break of every day. The strongest men don't rise above, they sink into the core and rise again. It's something that the world has never seen before. Forged in absence, tempered in the cold unknown, a blade that never boasts, yeah, cut straight to the bone. My confidence is ancient, Your ghost rides passenger tonight, feet up on the dashboard still. Neon signs and traffic lights move around the silence we build. I hear you laughing in intersections, feel you touching every turn. Funny how connections still leave places where they burn. You said I always hid emotion like a king behind a wall. Maybe I was scared devotion would become another fall. Now the city keeps unfolding, street by street and breath by breath, and your memory keeps holding. Conversations never left. Passenger side of my mind, you appear and disappear like reflections in the night, like something almost here. Rain tapping on the rooftop gently, baseline low inside my chest. Every mile reminds me differently of what we were at our best. You love danger mixed with softness, I gave both but not enough. Tried to act like I was heartless when I was drowning in your touch. Oh, maybe distance was a blessing, maybe timing did its thing. Still some names become confessions every time the cold wind sings. Passenger side of my mind, still leaning close to me, like midnight wasn't leaving, like we were meant to be. But the wheel is in my hands now, and the road belongs to me. Passenger side of my mind, that's all you get to be. No hate, no regret, just miles and what I can't forget. Passenger side of my mind, oh, fading with the avenue. I still feel your energy, but I'm no longer chasing you. Street lights pass like golden motions, rain dissolves what used to shine. Passenger side of my mind, and gone with time.